Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about the false alarm 2 minutes ago. Hope everybody's well. I know the notifications will be a bit messed up now. Hiya Malky mate, how's it going? Aaron, how are you doing? Ken, first in, how's it going? Yeah, not doing too bad. Very very loaded with cold, so I'm a bit coffee. I have got to mute the mic button now so I can cough my heart out. So if I go quiet a bit, it'll just be because I've got man flu. Right, got my missus and my sister and my mother-in-law watching. How have you managed that? How much are you paying them? Right, so what are we on with? Oh, that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna possibly tackle sheep. No, I mean not tackle sheep. That's not one of my hobbies or all. But we were gonna actually have a go at doing the sheep farm. But we need new equipment is the only thing. So we would need to lend some money. So I might possibly go and do that. Hang on, my wheel's gone all. My wheel's gone a bit wonky. Bear with me. Where's it gone? 2 seconds. That's not right. Ah, so I'll get over it. Oh, no, there's definitely something not right. Come on, it was fine a minute ago. Turn it on and off again. How come you went offline for a couple of minutes then and back on? Just because I accidentally went online early and I was still listening to music and that, so I would have got done for copyright. So right, is Mark trying to hide his face with the seat? Well, I've got a face cam up here, so I'm not trying to hide my face. Hello. Right, so we're going to pop to the shop and collect some equipment for the sheep farm. And then we'll need to buy some sheep. So I think what I'm going to do is I think we'll just lend whatever we can lend. So if it's 50 grand or 100 grand or something like that. We don't have any sheep yet, and it's coming to winter, so I would like to get some sheep in before we need to, before we don't have anything to do. So I've still got a bit of harvesting to do, and we can start seeding again. But our animals are pretty good, apart from power food. I'm having a bit of a mare trying to mix the power food for some reason. But anyhow, we'll not listen to that. Right, so we're going to go down the money page. So I've got 170,000 out on loan at the moment. So the best thing to do when you're in debt is to get into more debt. Right, so 265 we owe. Right, so what we need for that farm is we need a small tractor of some sort. I'm thinking just a 6910 or a case. I don't know if that case has a... yeah, it does. Front hydraulic. Right, we'll go for that then. We'll go for the tuning one. I don't know what any of that means. No idea. Wheel setup, we'll just go wide tyres. Right, so we've got that. So that's a case bought. So that's a tractor for that farm. Next job is we need some way of cutting the grass. So we'll have a front mower. I'm pretty sure there's some really cheap ones here. We'll keep it red. So we've got a front mower there. Then we need a rear collection wagon of some sort. I have no idea which one to go for. There we go. Loading wagon, that's what they're called. Collection wagon. Check me out. So whatever's cheap. So this one's cheap, so we'll go for that one. And that should be us, apart from a water tanker. I don't know if we can get a cheap water tanker for that farm or not. Animals, 9.5 grand. 2 grand. Water trailer. That'll do me, that'll do me. Right. All about the cheapness. Right, so we've got 40 grand left. Right, Phantom Diesel, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, William Twincam's your guy to talk about the company, to be honest. He's the main boss. Can I not pick this up with this? What? Why not? It's got a hook on it, hasn't it? Oh, we'll have to come back for it. Right, that's fine. Right, afternoon capture, how you doing, mate? Right, so people asking about money mods and things for the company, right? You can have a modded account. That's fine. So you can have an account that's been modded in some way for multiplayer or whatever. That is fine. What you can't do is use XP or money cheats. So doubling your money for each job or stuff like that. Yes, I'm good. I'm just I'm full of cold, so you'll just have to bear with me. I'm loaded, so I probably won't be talking as much as normal. But as long as chat's rolling, I'll read it. And I need to get some stuff done on the farm anyway. So how are you doing today, William, mate? How's the PT build going? All going well, I hope. Oh, capture. I can't tell you how good it is. Even the new lighting, I don't know, because you were away, we got new lighting in. I know it's a little yellow, but not a lot we can do about that. But the room's so cool now. I mean, it's cold. It's actually cold in here. You know, with all the computers running, I'm bloody, my hands are cold. So I have to wear a jumper sometimes, but it's not a bad thing. Right, I'm not sure what I should be cutting here. So I need to cut some grass for my sheep. I don't know why I've come up here, the sheep farm's not here. I don't know whether to just cut the grass banks or what. I think that's what I will do actually. Right, so we're just going to cut stuff. Take a while to get any grass out like this, but I've got to drive back round anyway. So right, I'm playing GTA 5 while watching. Awesome, pal, awesome. William's getting slow, but awesome, mate. It doesn't matter how long it takes, does it? You've got a computer to use for now, so yeah, it does not matter how slow. Right, CD models. How are you doing, buddy? Right, I'm not being cheeky, but why do you wear a seatbelt? I wear a seatbelt because I have violent seizures and I need the belts to hold me in while I have a seizure, so I don't fall out and hurt myself more and possibly break stuff. Right, got a game in the room, 1000% perfect. And your dad shared a picture of you when you were a kid. I just thought you had shaved. Yeah, well, that was about 7 years ago, that. I would look a little bit different now if I'd shaved, but... Right, so we're going to drive round now and buy some sheep. I don't know how many we'll be able to buy for 40 grand, but we'll see. I've got no money at all. We're absolutely skint. I'm just cutting whatever I can at the moment, but I have got a field around here that would do. I've got a field around here that I own, which we'll nip in and rob some grass out of. This is it here. I don't actually need this field for anything, it's so small, it's not even worth bailing her out, so we'll just use this to feed the cows, the sheep, I think. The gates in here aren't good. Hiya James, I didn't realise you were in there, pal. I did notice the balance of the light seeming better. Oh, better. Oh, okay, capture. Interesting. It's definitely harder for me to set up. Because it's not white, I start becoming quite yellow, but at the end of the day the heat's so much better. Hey Jack Thomas, how you doing? Torrin, how is it going, buddy? Hope you are well, my friend. Right, that should be enough grass in here. Right, so the next thing is I need to go and drop this stuff off at the sheep farm. Then I need to go and buy my sheep. Because we can't really afford to just pay the travel fees, we need to actually we do need to go and get a trailer, which I can use for the cows as well, so which I should have done in the first place. Right, yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Big thanks to my friend Andrew for filling me up with coal, but other than that we're good. Possibly going to be doing, I don't know what to do today. Hutchie's wanting to do some GTA later, possibly after this stream, so should be fun. If he's available, that is, you know. Right, so we'll get that gate open for later. We don't actually need that at the moment. We need to go to the sheep farm. So I think we're paying around about £500 a sheep at the moment, which I think's better than the old prices. So, Aaron, to be honest with you, I'd already played Forza 3 so much, I'm just not interested. I will be playing Forza 4 on the channel though, definitely. Euro trucks tonight at 9 o'clock. Don't know where we're starting from at the moment, but yeah. Have I considered? Yeah, I have considered it, but too much money. I don't have that sort of money. As much as you might think I do, I do not. So there's only 2 upgrades on the cards at the moment for the room before I move, if I can. And then that's the room done for now. So not going down the motion route anymore. Not motion, VR anymore. So I've got 2 things I want to get for the room and then that's us done. But it'll still take a while. Right. So I just need to pack this gear up. Right, we'll just hang on. Right, we'll leave that there for now. And I need this for feeding the sheep, so I'll leave this here as well, and then we need to go and buy a trailer to get some animals. Excellent. Need to bring the water trailer down as well. If we get really stuck for money, I do have a John Deere 8R up at the other farm that we could sell. But if I can keep the 8R, I would like to. It's nice to have a bit of modern tractor on the farm, you know. I don't know where we're meeting tonight at the moment. Not sure. I'm actually in the middle of sorting out. What we're going to be doing with Euro Truck is I'm going to pin the starting locations to the Facebook community for now, and they'll be the same every week. Each day I'll have a different starting location, but then it'll be the same every week. So we're not going to change the starting locations anymore. I'm going to have 4 different starting locations at different different places around the world, and then that'll be it. That's the plan. Right, so we need. Right, so we need a animal trailer. 2 seconds. Right, hay bales, pony feed. Pony feed? What? What? Right, there's a little green trailer I think which is cost effective, 15 grand, that's what we're going for. We don't have a lot of money, so now we have 25 grand, but I might need to lend some more money, we'll see. We are first in the world, 100,000 ahead. What? Are we really? How? Hiya Philip mate, how are you doing? Yeah, we're just getting the sheep farm set up. I'm finally getting myself some sheep. I was hoping this little John Deere would be able to tow one of these bad boys, but it's just not going to happen, I don't think. Hey James D mate, how are you doing? How much did the setup cost? I don't know. I don't know. Better off asking William or Firefighter or one of them. Capture. Hey Matt, you got 3 cams. No, two of the main cameras I use. Not bad mate, I've got a bit of a cold, but other than that I'm good. Where's the GoPro? There, that's it. That's the GoPro right there. Right, we may as well go and get. Alright. Piers? No, I don't drift in real life. I'm not allowed to drive in real life. Oh, Jesus. Where does one buy animals? Right, so I need some sheep. Right, 4 grand for 8. Not too bad. Right, so we'll grab them. Is there a new version of Meadow Grove out now, is there? The GoPro, so obviously you need a GoPro, and you need a long power cable and a long HDMI cable, and you need a cam link or a capture card. For me, to get the GoPro Hero 5 and to get it ready for live streaming, it cost us around about 450 quid. So it's an expensive way of streaming, but worth it in my opinion. Definitely worth it. Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. Bugger. I keep going to, sorry. I keep going to the cow farm for some reason, my bad. My head's not really with it today, I tell you. Right, well, where else are we? I was talking to Capture, he's gone. Do you think I should buy a sim racing PC? It's up to you, mate. I mean, yeah, no good buying it for me, is it? Even a mark, a bit of farming I see today. Well, a bit of everything, Oz, yeah, a bit of everything. So I'll be farming. This is just the start of the day for me, so I'm just trying to work out. I need to go to the sheep. Yeah, a bit of everything. So I'll be. I don't know what I'm doing yet. My plan was to do this bit of single player Euro Truck, bit of multiplayer. I've gone the wrong way. I need to get to the sheep. Then a bit of multiplayer drifting or racing, and then on with Euro Truck tonight with my dad. But my friend's wanting to go on some GTA, I think, so that might be what I'm playing next. So we'll see. Handbrake, Joel. It's just an eBay handbrake with a conversion USB kit from a guy called Brian Davidson, who you can contact in the Facebook group. Right, I can't play ETS on 3 screens because they all need to be plugged into the graphics card, don't they? Yes, they do, yeah. Indeed they do, mate, indeed they do. Alright, hang on. Ah, there we are, here we are, we're good. Right, go GTA. Yeah, as I say, Gary, if my mate wants to go on, then we will, like, definitely, pal, yeah, definitely. Right, where am I dropping these sheep? Then we'll need to feed them as well. Right, unload sheep. Confirm. Jobs are good. Right. We've got 8 sheep in, but we've got 20. The collisions in this farm, man, are bonkers. Right, so we've got 20 grand left, so I'm going to go and get another 4 lots of 8, I think. 4 grand a sheep, so I can get another 4 lots of 8 in, so we'll go and buy them. I'm sorry this is going to take a while, but unfortunately, this is what you have to do. So if you want to save money, so every trip I do with this, oh Hutchie, I've only just started, pal. Yeah, I've only just started, mate. So I'll be on here for another hour and a half yet, mate. I apologise. So yeah, I can GTA at 3 o'clock with you, but that's about as soon as I can do it, mate. I was a bit late getting on. I had some interesting phone calls. I had a company that I possibly thought I was getting an ultra wide from, but to be honest, they just messed us about. So we'll just be buying one now, I think. Right, not too far now. Hey, that's fine. I'm going to try get drifting working. If I can't GTA. I mean, are you good to GTA at 3 o'clock with us? Or, I mean, I can't just half an hour stream and then end it. So, do you want to do 3 o'clock, or is that too late for you? I don't know what time Sarah will be back, you see. Alright. Sheeps. Why can I only do... Oh no, that's pigs. No. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Excellent, mate. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, you'll get to meet Hutchie one day, Twin Cam, I would imagine. He's not a bad lad. Well, he is, but he can pretend he isn't. No, that's a cow farm. That's a cow farm. We're not going to the cow farm. Sorry, guys. I'm going to the pig farm. Sheep farm. Sheep. All about the sheep. The collisions on here, though, are useless. Right, love your videos. Just subscribe. Hey, cheers, mate. Charlie, much appreciated. Oz, no, it's the map, I think, and my driving actually. Yeah, the map and my driving, mate, I think. The rally's so alright to me. That's true. It's you do right. Well, you are right. He technically is a rallyer. He's gonna get me in a rally car one day, you reckon? Not driving, obviously. His family do own a tractor though that I have got my eye on having a go of. I'm sure with two of us in the cab we could make it work. Right, couple more, we'll go a few more. If I could get about... What, I'm gonna have about 40 sheep, so that would be alright, I think. It'll only leave us with about 16 grand, like, but we could try and go and sell some stuff. I've got some bales to sell as well. I haven't World of Warships, no, I've not, mate, no. I've got too many games on as it is, man, honestly. I just lost internet for a minute there, so I apologise. Right, so I've got 16 grand left still, so we'll do another run or two, and then I'll need to feed them. Charlie, yes mate, I play it every day, yeah. Hey, firefighter, how are you this morning? getting hooked up with the sheep there. Right, Ron, I like your streams. I also had $2 left on PayPal, so I guess you can have them. Hey, cheers, pal. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. For any of the regulars, they'll notice we took a little loss on the El Gato, but unfortunately that happens sometimes, so just in case anyone watching yesterday noticed we were at about 30%. But yeah, we're doing alright though, we're doing alright, chipping away at it. Right, back to the sheep. We'll do another 2 runs. Sorry, it's a lot of driving, but unfortunately part of getting your animals sorted. Nice tractor though. We're only going to have the one tractor at this farm. I will eventually need to put forks on it, so right, the Almar sign is in the way as well as the count. Can't see how much the person... I mean, it doesn't really matter how much they donated, to be honest. It's just the fact that they've actually decided to donate. But there you go, I've sorted it. I'm not moving the Almar sign anyway. But yeah, I don't care how much the person's donated, it doesn't matter. The fact is they've donated the amount that they can afford, whether that be £100, £10, £1, 50 pence, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that they're donating the amount that they have, and that's a real selfless act, and it's the thought that you need to think about, not the money. Alright. Another 8 dropped off. We'll do one more run and then we need to go and pick the water trailer up. Confirm. Yes. So the other thing we need to think about is I have got a bit of canola that we could sell off, but it's not in a great price at the moment. I do owe a butt ton of money. And the other thing is I do have 15 pigs, which we could sell a pig. I don't know how much they are worth, but we could sell pigs in the future. So we've got 24 sheep at the moment. We'll do one more run to get 32 sheep in, and then that'll be us. First game I had on the PC was Race Room. Right, do you still play? Yes, I do, yeah. I played it last night, mate. I'll be playing it today as well. I play it every day. Right, how do you set up the clutch pedal with the gearbox mod? It's quite simple. You just go to clutch and press the left clutch, so yeah, it's quite simple. Alright, where else are we? A bit lost there, sorry. Firefighter's got his fan club in. That'll be you going on holiday soon, mate, I would imagine. When you press the button, the clutch appears in... clutch both appears in the box. Yeah, that should be right, yeah. Should have a clutch plus axis and a minus axis, I think. Can't really remember because I don't use the gearbox mod, like, so I'm not really the right person to be asking. Two weeks tomorrow, you can't wait. Excellent, mate. I'm looking forward to it for you because it's something we've chatted about for a long time. So I really do hope you have a cracking time. Right, last load of sheep. Last load of sheep. We need to water them and feed them, and then we can go and get on with some field work today. So. Not sure what there is to do today, but we'll see. I know I've still got 67 to harvest, and I think we've got some seeding we can start as well. So Gone the wrong way again. Okay. I noticed Mr. Oz Farmer's becoming a regular as well, so I'm pleased you're doing alright, mate. I will get used to this farm though. No, Charlie, I don't know. Oh, mate, yeah, got my dad's sat-nav on. I just keep, because I've spent the last like 10 episodes going to the cow farm. JT, no, these are just very, very cheap TVs. Cheapest I could find. Just 1080p, 60 Hz. Any size TV you recommend? I mean, personally, if you're gonna go 3, I would just go around the 40 size. I mean, anything over that's just too big in my opinion. 40s are just about the right size, you know. Right, so that's us done. Confirm yes, right. So we'll park this up now, we don't need this. But we can't sell it because we will need it to buy more animals, and we can use it for sheep, pigs and cows, so it's a handy trailer to own. Right, so the next job is I need to go and collect the water tanker and I need to feed the sheep, so right, so they've got enough to last them for a day or two, which is good. Hang on. Hey Rob Evans, mate, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright, pal. Right, so we're alright with this now, we don't need this either. What we do need is we need to go and grab the water trailer, and then that is us done. Right Charlie, if you carry on with the questions buddy, you'll just be timed out, mate. We're not here just to answer constant questions. I'm doing awesome, excellent pal, excellent. I did I say hello to James 29 earlier? I did see him floating about when I was chatting to Capture. Right, hiya Jack, Gamer and David, how are you doing buddy? Hey, how are you doing James? You still farming, are you? Still gaming much? No, I'm definitely not. I'm worse today than I was last night, but I've got a mute microphone button so I can cough my guts up, and just drinking plenty of water is the biggest thing, so. Right, we are using the contractor mod, so to use the follow me mod I need to get a person like that. I need to then jump into this. So you'll see that I'm still sat in that tractor because it's a contracting mod. So now this should work. Whereas if I jump back in here, it should follow us now. Is that right? Yes, excellent. I hate this little water trailer, man. It's terrible. It's so annoying. Hey Gamble, how you doing? Yes mate, do my own video now, play around in maps. How's you? Oh, I'm doing good. And you got your own channel now, have you? You do your own YouTube stuff. That's awesome, I hear. I take it, is it, what is it? Farm sim you do, is it? Right, Mark, can you just show where you are up to in your seasons? Yes, well I think I can. If I do, not that button, that's definitely not the right button. So if I do that and that, that'll show you. So at the moment we're in the end of summer. So last sort of week 8 in the summer. We're just about to go into this month. I can't remember what that's called. My mind is blank. And then obviously we've got winter. So yeah, we're alright. We can plant canola at the moment, so I'm going to do some canola planting soon as possible. Oh, well, there you go, James. Everybody, if you like farming, go and check James out. Been a great supporter of my channel and a fantastic supporter of another great Autumn. That's the one. And he's been another supporter of another great channel, Johnny7610, who is an awesome streamer. So go and check out James29, give him a sub, and yeah, show the support. Alright, oh, hang on, got that wrong. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go, Oz. I hope that answers your question, yeah. Ah, cheers Danny for the donation there, buddy, much appreciated. Oh, I don't think I said hello to Philip. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Right, where's the water at in this place? Ah, there it is. Getting a lot of water. I didn't even fill it up, man. Jesus Christ. How didn't I even fill it up? Right, where we at here? Yeah, I think some people are really far behind on the stream, I think. Right, oh God. Right, can I put this in anywhere here? It'd be easier if I could just pop it in. That'll do nicely. Yeah, sheep are a bit thirsty, like. So we're gonna go and work on other stuff once we got this done. So. It shouldn't take much more now, I wouldn't think. It can't be much more. No, that's them full. There we go. Stephen, I love the setup, bud. Hey, cheers, Stephen. Much appreciated, mate. It's very kind of you. Thanks again, mate. Right, so sheep-wise, we are done. Park the tractor up, and sheep are all sorted, ready to go, and hopefully all well. Right, so I'm going to leave this guy, which he's called Alex. We're going to leave him here. And we'll leave this guy looking after this farm. So I'm going to shut these gates, and we're going to leave Alex just standing here. There you go. Right, so we're going to drive down here and get turned around, and you'll notice Alex will be standing at that farm. So there you go. That's the guy that I was in control of. So because I'm using the contracting mod, it means I have more than one person. So that's the other person that I was just using. So you can't flick between vehicles anymore. You can only flick between people, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Right, so our next job, I know there's a bit of planting to be done, a bit of seeding, sorry. So that's a definite needing done. Harvesting wise, we are good. Hang on. So we've got 70. We've got a baler left out in 73. We can go and put that away. I can't think where I got that baler from. So I've got these two here that I want reseeding. These cornfields up here aren't ready to harvest yet. But my question being is, if I replant canola, I've only got till the end of autumn to get it done. And the corn harvest is at the end of autumn as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll get some planting done today. So that'll involve going to the main farm, I think, if I remember correctly. So that's where we're going. I've still got one big field of, but I'm trying to leave that till last, 67 to harvest as well. But not in desperate need of that at the moment. All the other animals are fed, watered, and good to go. So it's quite a time-consuming thing, like when you've got a lot of animals with the seasons. And I'm assuming I'm going to do something wrong in the winter, because I've never had the snow and all that yet. So that'll be interesting. Right, I don't know whether to just bring the big 9R down, or we'll just use the I don't know what tractors we have here. We'll see. We'll work it out. I think I've got a Mercedes with a cultivator on. I think that's what we're rocking at the moment. Right, so I've got all my other workers here waiting at the gate, you see. There's my other two working buddies. Alright, so we've got the Ford T-Dub here. We've got, so what do we have? Do we have a seeder here is the question. I can't remember. Pretty sure we do own a seeder. This is the main farm here. Ah, there you go, so we do. So we've got the seeder there, which I don't know if that one cultivates as well, I can't remember, but we're going to go and cultivate anyway. Or should we just seed? We should probably just seed. Right, we'll set the seeder and see what we can do. Yeah, Oz, I'm pretty sure this seed is capable of just straight away, like. But we'll soon find out. Right, we'll go and knock out 74 first. So we can only do canola, but to be honest, I think we can, yeah, we can only do, is it canola we can only do at the moment? I could wait. I was going to say we could knock out soybeans or sunflower, but we can't do any of that anymore. So we're going to be able to, canola's a financially a better crop anyway, so. Yeah, how we doing, Ken? You alright? If you want me to drive in third person, I'm happy to. I don't think anyone else wants me to, so I'm not going to do it just for one person. Not the fastest tractor in the world, like. That doesn't seem to be cultivating, is it? Is that actually working? That doesn't look right though. Normally looks like mud. I will go with that. Pulling a bit. Definitely not the best tractor for the job, but yeah, I know. I normally do use this, to be fair, but it normally still comes out the normal seeding colour, so it just looks like straw at the back. Hey, whatever works, I don't care. Right, how did I install the Mercedes? I actually got the mod from a friend, to be fair, so I don't actually know where it's from. Yeah, so we're on the last day of summer today, so we're doing alright. Hiya Gary, how you doing buddy? Hope you're well. Hiya Jake, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad mate, I'll be on here till about 3 o'clock and then I'm going GTA and with Hutchie, I think that's the plan. That is the plan. Jake, yeah, can do, buddy. I mean, I'm hoping the next time we play GTA with me dad, I'm hoping you, Jake, and Bob will come on and we'll try and get that heist done. Right, I'll be on if you need help. I've got that one. Hanging, mate. Bit of a heavy night. Ah, well, as long as it was good at the time, mate. Right, Hutch on GTA, that's going to be funny. First time as well, I've never been on with him before, so it will be interesting. It will be interesting. Also, I don't know who's in at the moment, but I really appreciate if anyone owns a 34-inch LG ultra wide, just a 1080p one. I would like to know if anyone's got any opinions on it, or if you own it, is it good? It's something I'm very close to possibly buying, so I would like to know if it's good or not, if anyone's got any advice on it. Right, I'm Jake. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I got you there, buddy. I got you there. Right, yeah, live in the moment. I got you there, pal. Yeah, got you there. Afternoon, Graham Jones. How you doing, buddy? Right, 9 o'clock, Lewis, yeah, 9 o'clock. Hey Kev, how you doing? Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Paul? Hope you well. You sound local, eh? Well, I live just outside of Glasgow at the moment, but I am originally from the northeast of England, so great news. I found a DPD server on Tamada that I can go on to. Is that the Mega Tamada though, or is it just the normal Tamada? Right, okay, you definitely want the Mega Tamada, like, I'm telling you. It's the only track you need to put in. It's the best out of all of them. It's got 11 tracks in it. Just upgraded to a 55-inch 4K LED Android Wi-Fi, lovely TV, and I can stream great from it. Awesome, mate. Fantastic. Sounds good. Right. Here's a question for you, right? See this field here, right? I'm pretty sure it'll be quite cheap. So $3 grand, right? I think we should buy this and plough it. And I can seed that as well. What do you guys think? Because that'll give us more to harvest down here. Because, right, see, I'll try and explain something, right? So the way that I'm running my farm at the moment is up here. is going to be my grass farm, and that's where I'll always do grass from. I don't have a harvester here. All I have is grass equipment, so I'm thinking of grass on like this field, grass in this field, and just keeping it grass. Over here I do have a corn harvester, so this is corn up here, and it'll be sunflowers as well. So eventually I will do corn and sunflowers up here, and obviously down here it's going to be my normal planting area, so you know, canola, wheat, barley, and so forth. So I've got a lot of grass fields here, which are going to be no good. So I think I've got a harvester that belongs to this farm, so I think it makes sense to possibly plough one of these if I can. Don't know how much, don't have a lot of money left to be honest, but I think we're going to need to lend some more money anyway. So I'm not very good at ploughing, but I'm sure we can get it done. Right, we're just going to hop back to this guy, because we're using the contracting mad. Firefighter does you right there, mate. You are right there. I've heard that about him. Right, so what I might do is try and sell the crop that we've already got, because we don't really have a lot of money, although it's not the best time to be selling it, I don't think. Because if we go to here, it'll tell us the best times to sell, like, we've got to like canola, the best time to sell it, like we're here now, the best time to sell it's like in the winter, and we're going to have quite a lot of it. So barley, yeah, it's not the time to be selling right now. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've got some bales I could sell. Right, so we're just on with a bit of fertilising. Right, so we'll fert this and then we'll go down to 73. I've got a baler that I forgot to lift out of there, so we'll go and lift that out of there. But yeah, it's going fairly alright so far. What do I think of RTX? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's just new graphics card, isn't it? It's the same as when the 980s and the 980 Ti's came out, and then the 1080 and the 1080 Ti. Best thing since sliced bread. And hey, I certainly won't be going for it. There's 2 upgrades on the cards for me, and that's it. I've got two things I want to get, and then that's it. Other, you know, down the future, I might get a pair of speakers or something for my desk, but after my 2 upgrades, it's purely just concentrating on the move. So, yeah, 2 upgrades on my mind, and that's it. So, and it's not a graphics card. Right, we're good. House, mate. Yeah, I'll be moving house at some point. I don't know when yet, but obviously I've got a bit of a noise problem with living in a terraced house, and I can't late night stream or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be moving at some point. Right, so the only thing I can think we can do is we need to try and raise some money. I don't want to lend any more, because if I lend any more, that's us done. Like, we can't lend any more after that. So the only thing I can think of is selling something we don't need. But we've kind of got the farm set up where we kind of need everything. The van and that van and that Jeep could be sold. The Jeep's handy to have, like, harvesters is fine, water tankers is fine. I'm just double checking we've not left anything in that we definitely could just sell on. I'm happy with the way we've built the farm. So I don't really want to sell anything just for the sake of it. However, we do have some crop, and we also have, so if I jump across to this person and take that person up to the cow farm, we do have some silage bales, but I don't think they're ready yet, being the issue. Yeah, 34 hours to go before it's classed as silage, so yeah, we're no good there yet, so I'll get them sold at some point. Right, is there a map on your screen so you know which field to go, because I don't see a map? Yes, there is, yep. I can't show you because I'm on triple screen, but it's here. It's over here. So right, they have moisture. Yeah, they do. It's a mod, but yeah. Pretty cool, isn't it? I could come connect my laptop. Yep, got you there. Where else are we? Richard Thomas, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Right, I don't know if Mr. Hutch is still watching, but don't forget, I'll hopefully get on with you at 3. I'll jump straight over, fire my desk up and that, and get going. Right, so I don't know whether we should try ploughing today or trying to raise some money. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm getting slightly concerned because we do need some cash. We have no money coming in at all. The only thing I can think of is to sell what we have stored. So we've got a bit of wheat, which is going up in value, and small amount of sunflower, bit of corn. Just get that sold, you know. But it's so down in price, like. Don't really know what else to do. Other than what I could do is sell the 8R. I think if I sell the 8R and the corn seeder, we'd be fine. I think that's what I might do for now. But the 8R is the only big powerful tractor we own. I kinda don't want to sell it, I must admit. Yeah, us farmer, I don't really have any of that available at the moment. I haven't been playing it long enough, really. So I haven't really got much to sell. Well, I had a plan to do some single ETS and a bit of drifting or racing or something like that, but I think I could be spending the rest of the afternoon playing GTA with my friend Hutchie, I think. So right, good afternoon Mark and everybody. Is this game addictive as it looks? Yes, yes it is. Absolutely, it really is. I don't know why the field's planting a little bit odd, but I think it must just be, I must have left the straw on the back of the harvester out by an accident. It should look like that on the left, not the other one, but look, I'm sure it'll be the same once it's done. Right, the other option is we do have a T6. Right, I'm going to go and sell some gear because it's starting to bother me now. So I'm going to take this person. Where's this guy at? Hang on, I should have one more person left, I think. Right, this guy. So I'm going to take this person to start with and jump in the van and get that sold. See how much that gives us. So I'm going to get that a van. I don't need it, I don't use it, so it can go. Right, so we're going to get this sold, because I'm getting a slightly, a little bit worried how I owe about 270,000 and the max you can owe is 300. And I've only got 4 grand left. I can't even buy any seeder out, so get this van sold, and then I might sell the I've got a T6 New Holland again, which I only really use for the pig stuff, so it can go really. I don't desperately need it. I'd rather get rid of this stuff before I get rid of the 8R. I really don't want to sell the 8R. I want to keep it if we can, but it's worth like 200 grand, so it would help. Right, any news on the pedals and wheel and that, mate? Richard. Actually, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this guy and go and get in the T6, and we're just gonna sell the T6 because I don't need it. So financially, the T6 would be way better sold. So I'm gonna leave the bucket here because we might use that on another vehicle later on. But the loader and that can go. T6 is gone. Gotta make money, man. Gotta make money. What the hell is that? That's a seed bag right there. Too heavy for me to pick up, is it? Really? Yes, convoy tonight, mate. I don't know where we're starting from yet. Not yet. The seller is hit and miss when I'm talking to him. And one day before I speak with PayPal. Yep. Okay, mate. I feel bad because obviously I gave you the info about it, you know, but I didn't know that would be an issue, you know. Ah, sorry Richard, buddy, I feel terrible. Hoppy, how are you getting on with the PC build? Yeah, see, one of the fast ways of making money is to sell silage bales, but on seasons it doesn't really work that well, so it's not an issue. I have got some gear that I can sell, so ah, 2 weeks, okay mate, got you there. Got you there. Right. So I'll get this sold and the van, and then we'll see where we are. There should be 100 grand in this tractor, I think, and there should be about 20 grand in the van. So it will give us some money to buy a plough and to do some more seeding. So, and if I could pay a little bit of the loan off, would be nice. We don't have any money at all, man. Right, so these are the two that we're selling at the moment, so I don't know which one I'll sell first, but yeah, so 116 for that. I need to repair it first, then sell it. So 116 we got for that so far. 53 for the van, not bad. So that is about 170 and 4 grand for the fork. So right, so we're sitting with 170,000. So not too bad. So we're going to repay some of the loan just to get us back down to a sensible amount, and then what we're going to do is we're going to purchase a plough. I don't know if I'll be able to get the ploughing done today. I'm not very good at ploughing, as my wife keeps telling me, but you know, you got to keep trying. Practice makes perfect. So that's a 3 metre, a 2. Got that one, which might be the best option in my opinion. I know that's technically not how people plough in the real world, but you know, or we should just get over myself and plough. So what's that one? That's a 2.5 old massy one, a 1.9. What about that one? 2.5. So it's about 2.53 is pretty much normal. Don't really know which one to go for then. I would say possibly that 10 metre one there, but I don't think we'll be able to pull that, to be fair. So I'm going to need to go with that 3 metre or that 2.5, I think. I'm a little bit lost. I was kind of hoping to go down the cheap route. I was hoping to keep the cost down, ideally. So that's a 2.5 at 12 grand as well. That's a 4. 300 horsepower, Jesus. Right, about that, and what's that? That's 2. Right, we'll have to go for that, and I think that's the one for us. Right, so next job, back to the scene. We've got a bit of money in the bank as well. Hi Matt, good to see you live. Haven't seen a stream in a while with our time distance. Hi Matthew. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. Firefighter. Are you gonna get a bad name for yourself, man? Yeah, I'm looking forward to FS19, absolutely. I'm gonna be doing a multiplayer series straight out the door with a guy called Firefighter. So yeah, good point there, Firefighter. I'm still waiting for him to get me back, but he's just not done it yet. Who is Firefighter? Just some weirdo. Some weirdo that we know. Oh, I think so, Jack, to be honest. Yeah, I think you could be right there, mate. Oh, I remember Richard, mate, I remember. Don't you worry about that. Right, I have noticed I've left it a while, so the guy who I'm going to give this little heads up to is a bit further up on the chat. I don't want to out anybody or anything like that, but if you're going to donate, you're absolutely more than welcome to, and also you don't need to at all. But I do understand that some people do it and they need a refund and that's fine, I get it. But when you're talking like 3 or 4 months after you've donated, I think it's inappropriate to ask for a refund, in my opinion, unless you've been hacked or something like that. But there's a person in here that asked for a refund last night. I tried to fight it, I lost, unfortunately, and okay, it was 25 quid, but it's then that, luckily it's okay because we've got a goal on at the moment, so it doesn't matter too much. But it's not really fair on myself or my wife. So if you don't have it or you don't want to or whatever, just don't do it. You don't need to. It's just a heads up. Right, especially now he has... Oh, he loves his keyboard, that man. I think he's very close to it. Very close to it, man. Too close in my opinion, but the good thing is you can take all the caps off and clean it, so... I've heard... actually, I'm not going to go any further with that. Oh, it was close. Non-PG was coming. Oh, literally. Right, hey Dean, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, Delhi. Owned by his own sister, man. Right, I know. I don't know. I know, look, if we don't need to go to town on the people, you know, it was just a heads up. I saw the person who done it. You know, there's other people in here now that have done it, and that's fine. On the same day that they've done it, that's not an issue. But after I've bought the item, I'm already using it, and it's like 4 months ago. You know, it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but anyway, I don't want to focus the stream on it. I just saw his name and I thought I would mention it. Because I've emailed him and he hasn't said how to, so... Yeah, I know, James. Same as Firefighter with me. I think you and Firefighter are very, very similar. I've also got William Trinkham as well, so... oh, Firefighter, I wasn't pointing at that, mate. But thank you, buddy, much appreciated. There we go. That stops people asking where it went, so much appreciated, mate. But yeah, I think William's not far behind Firefighter, to be honest. Especially last month. Right, you're playing Famulator. What? Famulator? What am I on about? Farm Simulator. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean just today? If you mean today, no. I play 4 or 5 games every day. So I'm on Grand Theft Auto after this at about 3 o'clock, and then possibly some single player trucking or some drifting or something. I don't know yet. And then I'm on Euro Truck Simulator 2 tonight as well with my dad. So. Yeah, me too, mate, me too. Right, you're blocking his exit. Yeah, well, I'm hoping, yeah, I hope you're doing well, Delhi. I'm hoping Hutchie's all ready to go. I'm going to grab a sandwich or something quick, I think, and then we'll be good to go, I think. So I was going to start ploughing. I might bring the plough down to this field. We'll buy that other field and start ploughing the grass, I think. I'm hoping the little Ford will be able to plough, like, but we'll see. I might just bring the... What do you think? Do you think we should just bring the 8R down here and plough? The 8R is probably the best for it, like. Oh no. Hoffy's, I don't know, going for the wrong sister, I think. That could end badly. Could end with a broken keyboard, that man. I knew that was coming. No, my dad's just fired up the Euro truck getting the miles in. Right, I'm just trying to clean up this mess of a field I've left behind, man. Okay, James, see you in a minute, mate. I'm only on till about 3 o'clock, like, so. Public apology. Yeah. Oh no. This could turn bad. Right, that's us, we're good. So, I'm going to go and get the 8R for a bit of ploughing, because the 8R is the best tractor we've got, and we're not using it that much anyway, and if I'm going to keep it, you know, I may as well bring it down here and actually get my money's worth out of it, you know. Hoffy, mate, you're the one that makes people say stuff. I know you too well, you're forgetting. Yeah, face cam, hello. Hey, not bad, mate. Not bad. Got the man flu, like, which is the only thing, but firefighter just simplified the rest of the day where I don't need to explain myself anymore, so I actually really appreciate it, mate. I would normally tell you off, but I've got to say I can't be bothered with explaining myself all day, so thank you. Right, so we can leave this man. Oh no, this is Chris. Yeah, so we're gonna leave Chris. We'll leave Chris down here. We may as well put Chris back in the house. Actually, we won't need Chris anymore. Right, so we're gonna leave Chris here. Right, we're gonna jump back to David's at the shop. Alex is he's the sheep owner, so we're gonna leave Alex here. She's fine. And Barbara has got a bit of seed, bit of fertilising to do, funny enough. So yeah, we'll go and do a bit of ferting. And then we need to bring the, I'll tell you what, with the 8R, right, I'm just going to fetch that down now, because we're going to start running out of time, to be honest. So I'm just going to reset the 8R. I don't normally do that, but that is what we're going to do. And we're going to pop David in the 8R, so he will be running the 8R. There we go. So David's in there now. We've got some ferting to do first. Didn't know. Yeah. So when I farm, Barbara. It's different people. So you have. You can't skip vehicles anymore. I can only skip people. So there's 4 different people I can skip through. This is Barbara. This is Chris. As you can see, this is David. So like for instance, and this is Alex. So if I go to Chris now, if I go outside, I'll be able to see David sitting in the John Deere. Look, hang on, I got myself stuck right there. Yeah, so I can see David sitting in the John Deere. So if I flick back through to David now, there's Chris. You get what I mean? So yeah, it's really good. Right, let's get fertilising. Let's get fertilising. Right, I'm back. I've got a mute microphone button, so I do apologise if I do forget it. Yes, Hoppy, that's it, mate. I don't know where to start tonight, because after tonight we're starting a new rota. And I will pin the starting locations for each day on the Facebook community, and they won't change. They'll only change per day. So I don't know whether I'll try and do one in each country or something like that. So like, you know, every Friday we'll start in Oslo, or you know, every Saturday we'll start in London, and that will never change. So yeah, it's just to simplify things. Right, so I need to go and fill up with fertiliser. You still get 1 million times where you're starting tonight. But yeah, the good thing is I don't need to answer it. You just tell them I go and see the post, and even the moderators can go and look at the post as well. So it will be simpler, very, very simple. Right, you just got your first wheel for the PC. Awesome, mate. I like this little tractor, I must admit. So yeah, don't forget, we do still have that field in front of us that needs harvesting, but I'm going to get that later down the line. I'm trying to leave it to grow a little bit. See how it's going quite yellow now, so I'm trying to leave it to go a bit darker, but yeah, we're going to plough 75 and then 76 and 73. We'll try and own all of this is the plan for harvesting. So right, I know who I'm taking down. I don't know whether to just plough that field. 75 is the first one we're going to plough. Hey Jerry, not too bad. I'm a bit of a bad cough today, so a bit worse than I was yesterday on the coughing front, but not too bad. I've got a mute microphone button so I can cough my guts up, and yeah, plenty of water, you know. I'll be fine, mate, I'll be fine. I would say by tonight my throat will be about done, I think, to be honest, but right, we just got this field to do, and then we're going to start ploughing 75, and then we're off at 3 anyway, so good bit of farming in today. Oh, it's a killer, mate, it's a killer. Blame Hutchie though, it was all Hutchie. I was fine before I went to his house. Firefighter's got some friends in here, like, I must admit. He's also got some haters on my Facebook messages, so. Firefighter and William, I think, are the most hated people that I get bad messages about. But we just ignore them. There's some sad people in the world. Capture's still floating about as well. How you doing, pal? Right, we're going back to jumping in the 8R. We won't get seeded today, but we will get the fields ploughed. I'm going to buy a couple of fields. We've got 59 grand remaining, so we're not too bad on that front. Right, I'm quietly lurking. Hey, not a problem. Right, I'm gonna put away now. So I'm gonna put these guys. Oh no, we may as well just park them up here. So I'll stand this one here. This one can go over here as well. This is Chris, and then we've got this guy, which is for the ploughing. I do forget I could have gone bigger plough now that I'm using the 8R, but right, I can't remember. Anyone know which one it is for? I don't know why, I don't know what's causing it, but I don't have much of a menu anymore. I don't know what it is, but something's causing it where I don't have much of a menu. Not a menu, like a help menu, you know, I don't know what to press. How, you know, anyone know which button it is so you can plough any field? Can't remember which one it is. Right, I'm going to start with this field. Quite a big field though. Yeah, F1 I know, but it's for some reason, whatever mod I've got in, it's not giving me the full F1 menu, unfortunately. I don't know why. Right, we'll soon find out, so we stick that in the floor. There we go. Right, I'm not really a ploughing type of person, but I know you're not meant to plough in circles, like. But we're doing it. I'm pretty sure you need to turn the plough as well, if I remember correctly. Hang on. I should really have the plough turned now. Which one's turn plough? I have no idea. Alright, it's not that one. Can I turn this plough? I'm lost, man. Ah, that's the one. I'm getting it, man, I'm getting it. I remember. Right, I'm going to choose mate. I got that one. Excellent, everyone's happy. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get an outline of the field. I don't want to get too close to the fences or out, so just trying to get a reasonable outline so we know what we're doing next time. I'm hoping Mr. Hutchie's still about. I hope he's ready to go on the old Grand Theft Auto, because he knows I'm a quick turnaround type of guy. Won't have time to mess about, especially on a Saturday. Gaming to do, gaming to do. Right, we're going to go and shut this gate. Beautiful tractor. Beautiful tractor. Right, so I think we just hit the middle, don't we? Yeah, there we go. We're getting it now, we're getting it now. I mean, we'll cultivate this once we're done anyway, so it doesn't matter too much what it looks like, to be fair. Ah, you're back, mate. Okay, welcome back. To be honest, I thought Johnny might be on, so I thought that might be you gone, to be fair, so I enjoy doing a bit of this, because we're going to do the field next door as well. So these will be our new fields, so should be alright. We'll be able to get these seeded straight away, so hey James, you don't need to thank us, buddy. You know, you've helped me out. You know, you're very, very, very helpful, and you've helped Johnny out massively. You know, and it's a guy that puts a lot of effort into his streaming, and he deserves every bit of it. So no, you don't need to thank me. you know, you just keep enjoying the streams, mate, and just keep you know, keep doing what you do. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, it might not always come across that way, you know, when, especially people like myself, where you get so many comments and some of the streams are absolutely manic. But to be fair, you know, it is hard. It can get hard when it's that busy. And it don't mean to come across rude or ungrateful or like I'm ignoring anyone, you know. It might, if you take it that way, that's fine. Nothing I can do about that, but it doesn't mean to come across that way. Right, the Almar sign is to support a sponsor, so it's a sign because I'm sponsored by that company. Fantastic company, the best shifter making company out there, and just incredible products. They really are. Just I can't. It might sound like I'm over egging it, but they are the best at what they do. Fantastic. Right, no problem. Hey, I know, honestly, I know you came around when we were fairly busy as well, so, but again, I do watch Johnny as much as I can. I certainly don't comment anywhere near what I should, but I just don't get the time, like. The only thing with ploughing, it is a slow process, but to be fair, you know, we're turning it into a completely different field, you know, so it's just one of them things. Right, I'm going to do this row and then back down again and then I'll be away. So don't forget to go and check out James29. He does some farming stuff, so massive supporter of myself and Mr. Johnny 7610. So yeah, don't forget to go and give him a like from me. And yeah, we're going to be back with GTA. I mean, I did have loads of different games planned today, but to be honest, GTA wasn't one of them. But my friend Hutchie wants to play it, so friends come first at the end of the day, so I game all day every day, so it doesn't really bother me what I play. So we're going to go and head over and do some GTA, which will be interesting. So yeah, I don't know how many games I'll get done today, but I'll still do as much as I can, but it won't be as much as I would have thought I was doing, if that makes sense. I just do 2 hour stints, you see, normally, so we're doing alright in the ploughing, like. Quite enjoy the ploughing. Yeah, between 3 and 1/4 mate, I would say. I mean, I'll do my best to be on for 3, but I've got to swap the cameras over yet, so I will get another camera eventually, but as I say, the 2 upgrades I want to do, and that's it for now. So then we need to concentrate on the house move. So there'll be 2 goals. The one that's on now, which is the capture card, and then an LG ultra wide, and then that'll be it. So just stuff I want to get for the move before we get going. Right, could I connect my laptop to my Xbox? Yes, you need a capture card, buddy, yeah. A few little missed bits, I'm just going to go back and get them actually. A nice tractor this, like, it really is. Yeah, so the reason I'm not turning the plough is because I'm going up and down each side. You only need to turn the plough if you want to go back down the same row you've just come. So like if I get to the end of here, turn around 180 degrees, I would then need to turn the plough. But I don't need to turn the plough. So you always want the plough like this, set like this. So for instance, if I got to the end of here, lifted the plough, turned my tractor around like this. Right, so if I then wanted to go down there, I need the plough on the side where the grass is, and it isn't, so now I need to turn the plough, right? So, but now, because the field's just not that big, I'm just running up and down the same side, so as you can see how easy that is just to go to the opposite side and just run again straight away. So I would if it was a big field, SS, yeah, if it was a big field I would, yeah, but with it being such a small field it's pointless. It's so easy to just lift the plough, drive to the other end and then keep ploughing. Like, it's just, again, it might not be the way you do it, but it's just easy. So we're not far off having that done, like, but Samuel, yes mate, every day, pretty much every day. SS, yeah, so that's it mate. If it was a big field and you had to drive all the way to the other end, then obviously I wouldn't bother, you know. So alright. There we go, that's us, we're done. So the good old 8R's doing a good job. We're gonna leave it's looking well, isn't it? Yeah, so we're gonna leave that there. I'll be back in about 15 minutes with some what's the best SSD to have in your PC? The best one is the one you can afford. Having a SSD just for your operating system is better than not having one at all, because it's so fast. So even if you just get a 128 gig for like 20 quid, you know, that's better than not having one at all. Just put your operating system on it. Anyway, I'll be back in about 15 minutes with Hutchie and GTA 5. So I don't know what we're doing yet, if we're going to go a private session or what, I have no idea. So if there's any regulars on, make sure you keep an eye out for an invite, because I might do a private session with Hutchie and get you involved, you know. Again, thanks for all the likes, thanks for the views, thanks for everything else, you know, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you all in about 15 minutes.